Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. And Manchester United 0, Brighton 4, and what a shambolic performance that was. An absolute rubbish performance, I have to say. Our defence looked like it had Maguire back in it. Our attack looked toothless. Our midfield looked absolutely rubbish. We were not good. We were definitely not good. It was one of our worst performances of the season, no doubt. With Liverpool and Man City, we were bad. And that's why Man U are not going nowhere, because they're so inconsistent. We're so inconsistent. When we thought we had that Brighton result, Brentford result, we thought, okay, let's go and beat Brighton, let's go and beat Crystal Palace. But sadly, we have lost against Brighton, and we've got battered, absolutely battered. I don't know what we do with the team from now for the last game, but and the other embarrassing thing is we're going to finish with our worst Premier League points ever. This is Manchester United. We should be doing better. We shouldn't be losing with Brighton 4-0. If that was the real United, I think we would have beaten them. But normally it's the hard games that we find hard. But to get beaten by Brighton, who's the worst at home, one of the worst teams when they're at home, is absolutely shocking. And to be 4-0 down in an hour is absolutely shocking. I can't believe that we've lost 4-0. I mean, we're not really shocked, because this is what the team's like. They have a good result, then they have an absolute shocking result. They have an absolute shocking result, then they might... I know it might be a bounce back next, and then we might beat Brighton 3-0, but we'll never forget this Brighton result, because we should be doing better. When we beat Brighton, we should be in confidence, and we were absolutely rubbish. The backline was really, really bad, and we never got into the game, and Brighton dominated us from start to finish. So, but anyway, let's get into the player ratings. David De Gea, I don't think he was bad, but you have to put him down for a 5, because we've just lost 4-0. And you can't be conceding 4 goals at this level, not when you're wearing a Manchester United shirt. So we've lost 4-0, so he has to be marked down, sorry. He wasn't bad, he was maybe a bit, but not as much. Dalot, a 4, no, actually a 3, because the 4th goal, I cannot believe what happened with the 4th goal. We were really... that 4th goal is one of the worst goals I've ever seen. No, one of the worst. It's the sloppiest out of all of them. Dalot tries to clear it. It hits him. We absolutely get dominant. We absolutely slip off in the defence. We go dodgy, and then they try and cross in, and then Dalot puts it in his own net, I think. But but Dalot wasn't good at all, and Telles wasn't good at all. I wouldn't say he's a 3, because he is. I mean, I'll say he's a 4. So, not good enough. Lindelof and Varane 4. They were absolutely sloppy. They didn't look right in that game. They looked absolutely sloppy. we played really sloppy football, and the backline just looked vulnerable all the time. And that's not what it should be like with Ryan and Lindorf. Because I remember when we played Brentford, our backline looked really solid, and it looked really. It didn't look like it was going to concede a goal, so we shouldn't be conceding 4 goals with that defence, because we didn't even have Maguire, so we have to work on that. But Matic a 5, because he didn't really do anything in the game, and he wasn't really playing very well up to the half time. But I don't think he should have come off, because there's a player that I thought was more rubbish, and that was McTominay. I mean, I'm a bit harsh giving him a 2, but a 3. I thought he was really bad. He got dominated over the Brighton midfield. He was really bad, like very bad. We absolutely got dominated in the midfield. Brighton won the midfield by a long way, and McTominay has to take the blame for that. But maybe he's just not a centre defence midfielder. He's a really not very good centre defence midfielder. We need to play him box to box or something with Ten Hag or something. Can't play him centre defence mid. We need to sort that slot out quickly, because without a midfield, this team can't win anything. You need a midfield to win titles. You need a midfield to win the Premier League. You need a midfield to win the Champions League. And sadly, we don't have a midfield like that. So, So we have to completely sort that midfield out in the summer. That has to be the focus. Some, maybe defence as well, but mostly the midfield, because the midfield is dodgy, really dodgy. We need to sort that out. So, But anyway, Alanga, a 5. I mean, he always works hard, doesn't he? But I don't think he was great today. Bruno, I don't think he was bad. Probably 5. Don't think he was bad. Wait, I forgot who played. Oh yeah, Mata. I mean, I didn't really watch the game. I just looked at the highlights and for this player does this and this, because I was away. Away on Saturday. I went to someone's house for barbecue, so I didn't get to watch the game. I know I was really busy in this weekend. I haven't really watched much on United since. I mean, I think I've watched the Renwick and Bruno thing, but that's it. I've watched his thing, but we're sloppy. But Ronaldo, it has to be a 5, because we didn't even get him a chance. We were sloppy again. We look like we can't create for our number 9s again, our strikers, and we looked absolutely bad today. Maguire a 5, dodgy on the 4th goal, dodgy on the 3rd goal. I think it made it worse when we put Maguire in, because Maguire's just so slow. We will never get back in the game with Maguire. So I think that was a really bad decision from Renwick. I think he should have just put Fred on for McTominay. Took Bruno off. And keep Bruno on. Probably put Jones on instead of Maguire, because Jones is a better defender, I'm afraid. But I mean, he might, but yeah. But Maguire is not playing very well, so it was a risk putting him on. Rashford. Wait, did Rashford? I'm not sure what subs played, but I know Maguire played. Fred, he was alright. I mean, I think he was alright. He looked alright. And Renwick, it has to be a before, his substitutions were really bad. We didn't play how he likes to play. We looked really sloppy. We didn't play what we did against Brentford when we played possession football. We looked sloppy like we have always done this, like we've done most of the season. And he does need to take the blame, because maybe if he didn't took Matic off, we probably would have got back into the game. And maybe if he didn't put Maguire on and played a back five. And the worst thing is, he played a back five, back six when we had to win, and I thought that was really bad. So yeah, Ramwick wasn't good today. Or on Saturday, sorry. This is Monday I'm recording. Yeah. So we got 2 weeks until the next game. We need to be better than we did today. Way better. I don't think we can get on a run. We were very bad on Saturday. So we need to play better. I know man of the match don't really count. No one was really man of the match, but I thought the best player was Alanga. Yeah, Alanga probably. Yeah, he didn't do nothing wrong really. He did get dominated, but actually I don't know who the man of the match is. But yeah, I thought we played really bad, and I don't know what. And I don't know what we do from here, because we just have to wait. We have to just build next season. Champions definitely gone. It's impossible. It's impossible. Really impossible, and we don't have enough points, so it's impossible. Never. Don't forget about it. It was never going to happen anyway, but forget about that. We just build for next season now. Try and be better next season, because this season has to be written down as a failure, as a shambolic season, as a rubbish season, as anything you could think of that is bad. So we need to move on now. We have to build for the summer. We would like to win against Crystal Palace, but we have to build for the summer now, because Crystal Palace won't change everything, because there'll still probably be negativity because we've got absolutely battered by Brighton. But yeah, we have to build for the summer now. We have to have a good summer. We have to get our manager the players he needs. We need to get the whole midfielder and more. So yeah, we have to build next season. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a like, and feel free to subscribe as well. And yeah, Man U have got a really long way to go until they catch Liverpool, Man City. You can't be beaten by Brighton like that. You can't. But anyway, guys, I'll see you next time.